Huh? Yeah. Oh.
Hello there, my name's Jigarbov. I'm the mayor of this village, the Multiplex village. You've just one task. Go to each plot of land and complete the adventure my amazing citizens made for you. After 8 encounters are completed, I'll tell you more.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
No, just kidding. Don't worry. I'm not going to speak like that in the whole LP. This is the Adventure Multiplex 2, The Village, a compilation map started by Jigarbov, and there are 80 entries in this map. 80 map makers have come together and each created a 20 by 20 by 30 entry that comprise the village, and my job is to complete them all. So before I begin, very basic rules. I can break mossy cobblestone with a pick. I can break clay with a shovel, melons and webs with a sword. I can craft anything I want, and I can place any blocks that I'm given. So unlike most maps, there aren't many rules. Each of these entries is self-contained and by a different set of authors. My goal is to play them all, and my goal is to play them at least one per video. So if this particular entry, for example, takes longer than 20 minutes, this is going to be a very long video. Otherwise, I'll try to get as many as I can into a 20-minute video. So this could be a very long series, but I am absolutely eager to see all of your creations. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Hero, we need you urgently. Speak with our king now. Hero, the king is in here. We are being attacked by a dragon. Please save us. Our wizard should be able to warp you into the skies. Okay. So I need to find the wizard and get warped up into the skies. Now I'm going to be honest with you. I've already played this entry twice and lost the footage both times. Hero, the wizard isn't here. The first time is because I had some trouble with an entry after this one. So I decided to start the map over. And I made the brilliant decision to upgrade fraps before doing that. Please save us from our castle. Please save our castle from this beast. And when I upgraded fraps, I got the weirdest thing. Zakura, the mage's room. I created a portal, jump in, and save the day. And what happened was, instead of my FPS turning red, my FPS turned purple. And it didn't record this entry. So here I am, for the third time. I have been warped up to this platform. Blood Dragon says, "You dare face me? Ha ha ha." You can see his teeth here in his mouth. You can see his eyes up here. And then some weak spots along what I think is his tail. So let's go ahead and start this encounter. This is basically a boss fight encounter. And it was done using Jigarbov's Sky template. Now I'm getting some weird arrow animations. The arrows are like tumbling through the air and then sticking a second later, even though it looks like they fell. So I can't tell if I'm actually hitting the target or not. That's awesome. Is that target being held down? I actually can't see. That one is. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to jump like that. Let's get this eye here without being shot. Did I hold down the eye? I can't even tell. Because of these weird arrow things. Those all look like they're being held down, which means I have less than a minute. There we go. Congratulations, you completed Duwop 381's Dragon of the Skies. And the indicator light went on, meaning that I completed the encounter. So Duwop 381, that was pretty cool. Now, I'm not planning to rate each of these encounters completely separately. This was a sky encounter, which means 20 of the blocks, the 20 by 20 squares there, 10 blocks high are on the ground and 20 blocks are up above. You can see that this entry over here uses the full 30 blocks high by 20 by 20. So those are the two types of encounters. I'm not going to rate them all, but I will tell you what I usually will tell you what I like and don't like about each one. So I like the little NPC dialogue. There's a nice story. You get the idea, the motivation of why you're here. There's a boss fight mechanic, which was pretty good, and then you're done. I also appreciate the colored text, so it wasn't all the same. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the next encounter. Now, this one I had a little bit of trouble with the first time I played it. And basically, I did something foolish, but I discovered a bug, which was now fixed. Alright, so we're in this sort of wrecked, abandoned church, and it says, "Welcome, friend of present day. The future's changed, and in dismay, tell the tale, if you will. Complete the future, leave evil nil." So I can break item frames, and I can paintings, and I can't place blocks, is what that said. Fire burns, ice learns. Sleep night. Night is dawning, death is morning. Fire is burning, ice is learning. Creatures good, creatures bad, creatures going mad. Thunder strikes, rain falls, the power calls. So it's some sort of a book. I'm not sure what the generator's for. Getting close to the crackling red orb, you begin to sweat immensely. You become filled with strength and rage. So I have a very short strength buff. As you get closer to the swirling blue orb, you begin to cough and sputter, and you begin to gently float, which I think is supposed to be a jump buff, actually. Huh. It doesn't look like I'm getting the jump buff now. I definitely was getting a jump buff before. There it is. Alright, so what is this? The button will make time flow. Rainy Days by S. Edwards, 1878. I'm allowed to break paintings. Oh, what's this? Put enough items below. The painting says death is morning. Wait, that was the second line. Shining morning. So this is going to be the first line of the poem. Let's see. Rain falls. That was the second to last. Oh, what happens if I put all this other stuff in here? Fire is burning, ice is learning, thunder strikes. Oh, so it's the poem. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's turn the generator on. Power active. Now let's make... Should I make time flow? Let's not make time flow just yet. Let's actually go down here first. What is this? Oh, the golden goose. Whoa! The golden goose died in one shot. Raw chicken and egg. Let's try and throw these into the time hopper thing. Now, I didn't pay attention to how many creatures good. Okay, I didn't pay attention to how many things I've already thrown in there that got a response. Let's go up these stairs here. Not sure why I got the jump boost, to be honest with you. And if you're noticing a little bit of lag, Harold II's Thunder. I got an item frame, and I got iron horse armor. Well, I got a lot of item frames. There's a clock in this entry which really goes quite quite often, and so that's what's causing the lag. I think last time I was able to parkour over to there from here. See if I can remember how I did it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there you go. I've done a parkour map. Let's break this head. This is Knight's helmet and chain leggings. What's on these? Unbreaking 3. Now, I'm not going to put these on because I think I have to put these into the poetry machine. Although I'm not 100% sure. Night is dawning. Oh, let's make time flow now. I don't know what that does, making time flow. So the only thing I haven't done is gone down this trapdoor here. Like I said, whoa, you're not coming up here, buddy. I've done this one before, so I know what to do. The last time it took me a little bit to figure out, and the problem was I ate the raw chicken from the golden goose, and therefore I was not able to put it into the poetry machine. And the golden goose didn't respawn because there was a missing spawner, so that's been fixed, and this one is playable. I like the idea of the poem and putting the stuff in there to get the poem to actually reveal itself, but the lack of direction, I saw someone comment on the forum that the lack of direction actually made it hard to know what to do. I can kind of understand that. I was able to kind of figure it out on my own, except like I said, I didn't have all the items because I made a mistake. But otherwise, I feel like it's a solid entry. Okay, so let's go ahead and chuck this in. This should be actually the last thing I need. Creature's bad, creature's going mad. And now let's have time go forward. Congratulations, I completed Unhelpful's Changed Futures. So this light should go on. Ta-da! That was Unhelpful. Unhelpful is a follower of mine and a frequent commenter, so cool entry. I really like the mechanics of it. I like the poem in general, so very nice entry. Let's head on to the next one. I am very intrigued by what is in that pig entry. I saw the entrance to it earlier, but I have not done any of these other entries, so the rest of these you will be seeing my first reaction to them, including this one called God's Musical. I think I see something in there. Oh, it's a horse. Oh no, a cave. I'd better find a way out. This is, I think, the first use of the new... Wait, is that the new colored clay? Yes. Sorry. I think that's the first real... Oh no, what am I thinking about? That's not the first use of colored clay. Hancock. Whoa, I did not mean to mount you, Hancock. I meant to open the chest. My Love by Fallen Moons. Fallen Moons is a contributor, I think, from the last competition. I learned something today. If I am ever to get out, the rest is Faded with Blood by Massey Forth. Okay. Well, should I tame you, big boy? I feel like I should try to tame you. Oh, uh-oh. Maybe I should find out. Maybe the name of the horse is a clue. Well, the name of the horse, maybe I need to play a music disc. I'll look around. The name of the horse actually makes me think of something that's probably not suitable for work. So, if that... Oh. Hey, am I allowed to loot dispensers? There's nothing in that dispenser. That's interesting. Is there another one? I like these columns. What's that? Oh, there we go. Am I allowed to take these, do you think? I think I'm allowed to take them. I wonder if I'm supposed to... use him to give me a little bit of a height boost. Oh, I never noticed that the little food things turn into horsey hearts or something. Well, we're gonna tame you. I don't know if it's part of the map or not, but we're gonna tame you. Because why not? Everybody wants to see me riding a horse with a villager skin. Isn't that right, Hancock? By the way, Hancock is a really good movie, a really good superhero movie. A lot of people don't like it, starring Will Smith. I actually thought the characterization was really well done. It's actually one of my favorite superhero movies prior to the newest Avengers joints that are going around. Oops. Okay. Well, we're gonna go with number 1 first, if I can control my clicking. Alright, nothing happening there. Go with number 2, nothing happening there. Number 3, and number 4. Okay, so that didn't seem to do... Well, Hancock, what do you say? Let's go down into the hole. I'm probably not supposed to take you down with me. That's exactly why I'm going to do it. Okay, what do we got in here? You're gonna... The music, it completes you. Oh, I completed FallenMoon's God's Musical. Okay, I don't really get what happened. Interesting little puzzle there, though. Pretty good visuals inside, that's for sure. All right, on to the next one. And he also said, by the way, that if you get random pressure plates, that you should just don't worry about them. Your inventory gets cleared when you go into other entries. I don't know why that happens, though. But on to the next. Let's actually follow the street around this way. This one reminds me of an entry that I had in my toy box competition, but we'll find out in a second if that's similar or not. Alright, I am in a red room. I have furnaces. The stairs seem to be broken. Okay, well, let's take a look. Torches, those are always useful. Lots of torches, actually. I probably should have paid attention to how many torches were in each furnace. An ender pearl, okay, that will definitely get me up above. I don't know if I'm going to be facing any mobs. Okay, why didn't these go into my hotbar? Okay, we're gonna light this up down here. So I'm supposed to take 2 ender pearl throws. Well, first one we're going to go way up there. Okay. A water bucket. So that basically creates a checkpoint. I like that. For some reason I'm surprised that I'm not getting assaulted by mobs yet. You hear a voice from the dark spot on the carpet. Bring me the quartz. It looks like a weird, funny little face. Okay, so we gotta bring the quartz down here. This is like a little haunted area. We're gonna go... Oh, I just lost a torch. I'm gonna leave it down there. I'm gonna take a risk. Okay, so there's a stairway or there's another back porch. There's like a patio here. Aha, there's the nether quartz. Something I have never legitimately mined yet or used in Minecraft. Should I go ahead and give him the quartz first? I'm going to go ahead and give him the quartz first. Whoops, I didn't quite throw it far enough, I think. Oh! Oh, I completed Lunar Wing 7's Dark Watchtower. I didn't even get to go up to the next layer. That was a surprising finish. Visually it was okay. I mean, it was pretty square inside. Again, I don't really know what the story was, but I mean, I did the obvious. I don't know why I was there, though. I don't know what the motivation was, but fairly interesting. Not quite as strong as the first ones, but not bad. And we're getting close to the piggy one.